The anticipation surrounding Gervonta "Tank" Davis's rematch with Lamont Roach Jr. for the WBA lightweight title is palpable, as the boxing world braces for what promises to be a defining moment in the lightweight division. Davis, fresh off resolving personal matters that temporarily halted his training, is back in the gym under the guidance of his longtime coach, Calvin Ford. Despite a brief hiatus, Davis has returned with a vigor that suggests he never left, displaying an intensity and focus that belies any concerns about his preparation. Reports indicate that Davis was adamant about not postponing the fight, dismissing any notion that his time away from training would serve as an excuse for a subpar performance. This determination is striking, especially considering the formidable challenge Roach posed in their first encounter, where Davis, despite having a full training camp, faced a tough battle. The narrative surrounding Davis's recent career trajectory has been marked by turbulence. Fans and observers have noted a recurring pattern of disruptions leading up to his fights. For instance, his bout against Frank Martin was overshadowed by a fallout between Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe just days before the event. His first fight with Roach saw him train without Ford and Kenny Ellis, instead working with Barry Allen, marking a significant shift in his camp. Now, legal issues have added another layer of complexity to his preparation. This pattern has led some fans to speculate about the challenges that seem to shadow Davis before major fights, with one commenting on social media, "Why must something go wrong before Tank's fights these days?" Despite these setbacks, Davis's resilience outside the ring mirrors the tenacity he displays inside it, a trait that defines the elite in professional boxing. Davis's training regimen for the rematch, scheduled for August 16th, reflects his unwavering commitment. His daily routine begins at 4 a.m. with a multi-mile jog lasting nearly 3 hours, followed by breakfast and recovery before heading to the gym by 9 a.m. There, he starts with punching bag work, focusing on refining his power and precision with each strike. He transitions to mitt work, then dedicates a full hour to shadowboxing, tweaking his technique every 10 minutes to enhance different facets of his game. Weightlifting and muscle-building exercises follow, with Davis pushing himself to exceed the previous day's efforts in every session. This relentless drive to go harder and further underscores his mindset as he prepares to face Roach again. During a break, he refuels with lunch before returning to the gym for a grueling 15-round sparring session with lightweight boxer Robert Marweather, a familiar sparring partner. These rounds, each 5 minutes long, are designed to bolster his endurance and athleticism. Davis then focuses on specific drills, including footwork and neck-strengthening exercises to fortify his defense against knockouts. Social media posts have further highlighted Davis's dedication. One video shows him relentlessly working a heavy bag for an hour without pause, a testament to his stamina and skill. Fans have taken notice, with many interpreting his current form as a sign that retirement rumors may be premature. Comments on platforms like X reflect this sentiment, with one fan noting, "He looks so good. Roach is in trouble. No way he's retiring after this." Another remarked, "I thought he wasn't disciplined, always blowing up in weight between fights. This guy is serious." Davis's physique, showcased in recent photos, appears near peak fighting weight, further fueling speculation that he may reconsider his hinted retirement plans. Some fans even called for high-profile matchups against the likes of Vasyl Lomachenko or Keyshawn Davis, suggesting that his current form makes such fights plausible. On the other side, Lamont Roach Jr. exudes confidence as he prepares for the rematch. Despite being the underdog in their first fight, Roach pushed Davis to the limit, going the full distance in a bout that surprised many. His performance earned him respect, and he now aims to capitalize on that momentum. Roach has been vocal about his intentions, stating, "I worked my head off. If he's on his way out, why not kick his bum out?" He dismisses the doubts surrounding his chances, using them as motivation to prove his detractors wrong. Roach's relaxed demeanor contrasts with Davis's intensity, but his preparation in Plant City, Florida, is no less rigorous. He views the rematch as a potential fight of the year and the start of his own legacy, with plans to challenge other champions at 130 or 135 pounds after facing Davis. The stakes of this rematch extend beyond the two fighters in the ring. Shakur Stevenson, the WBC lightweight champion, has a vested interest in the outcome, as a potential blockbuster fight with Davis hangs in the balance. Stevenson, who has trained with Roach and knows his capabilities, offers a unique perspective. Unlike many analysts who predict a dominant Davis victory, Stevenson believes Roach poses a significant threat. He points out that Davis will need to be better than his best to overcome Roach, who has already proven he can hang with the elite. Stevenson's concerns are personal. A Davis loss could jeopardize the highly anticipated clash between two undefeated stars. He even placed a successful bet on the first fight going the distance, underscoring his belief in Roach's resilience. For Stevenson, the rematch is a high-stakes chess game, with millions of dollars and career-defining opportunities at play. Davis's journey to this point has not been without its challenges. In a candid interview with Prime Video Sports, he opened up about the mental toll of his past, admitting that the scars from his upbringing linger. He expressed interest in therapy to address these issues, suggesting that retirement could provide the time to focus on healing. Despite these personal struggles, Davis remains a dominant force in the ring, with a record of 30-0, including 28 knockouts. Only 2 opponents have gone the distance against him, a testament to his devastating power, often likened to a young Mike Tyson. His recent string of knockouts over Ryan Garcia, Hector Luis Garcia, and Frank Martin has solidified his status as the face of boxing, though some critics argue his choice of opponents since the Garcia fight has been less inspiring. Roach, meanwhile, brings his own narrative to the rematch. At 29, he has overcome significant hurdles, including a 2019 loss to Jamal Herring that plunged him into depression. He bounced back, notably defeating Hector Luis Garcia in 2023, a fighter Davis also stopped. Roach acknowledges Davis's explosive power but believes his own attributes, grit, skill, and determination, can lead to an upset. He describes Davis as a wild card, referencing rumors that the rematch was nearly cancelled, possibly due to negotiations for more guaranteed money. Roach's confidence is tempered by realism. He knows he lacks Davis's knockout power but trusts in his ability to outwork and outlast his opponent. The first fight between Davis and Roach was a tightly contested affair that defied expectations. Roach, a significant underdog, frustrated Davis with his durability and ring generalship, leading to a close decision that sparked calls for a rematch. Roach even lodged a complaint with the New York Commission, feeling robbed by the outcome. The second fight promises to be a different beast, as both fighters adjust their strategies based on their previous encounter. Davis, known for his ability to adapt, is likely to focus on exploiting weaknesses he identified in Roach, while Roach aims to capitalize on his success in surviving Davis's onslaught. The broader context of the lightweight division adds intrigue to this rematch. With fighters like Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Vasyl Lomachenko in the mix, the division is a hotbed of talent and rivalries. Davis's claim that he, Garcia, and Haney have been part of an undisputed cycle highlights the interconnected nature of their careers. Garcia defeated Haney, who was undisputed, and Davis stopped Garcia, creating a web of competitive narratives. A victory over Roach could position Davis for bigger fights, while a loss could open the door for Roach to challenge the division's elite. Davis's dedication to the sport is undeniable, rooted in moments like witnessing Adrian Broner's fight in Las Vegas, which inspired him to chase greatness. His coach, Calvin Ford, recounted how Davis cried during that event, moved by the spectacle and motivated to reach similar heights. This emotional connection to boxing drives Davis, even as he navigates personal and professional challenges. His training sessions, marked by an almost obsessive push to improve, reflect a fighter who is far from finished, despite occasional retirement talk. For Roach, the rematch is a chance to cement his place among boxing's elite. His easygoing personality belies a fierce determination to prove himself. He speaks of his son witnessing the fight, a personal motivator that adds emotional weight to his preparation. Roach's journey, like Davis's, is one of perseverance through adversity, making their rematch a classic clash of wills. As the August 16th date approaches, the boxing world is abuzz with speculation. Will Davis's renewed focus and physical prime lead to a decisive victory, or will Roach's resilience and strategic adjustments produce an upset for the ages? The outcome will ripple through the lightweight division, affecting not only the fighters involved but also those like Stevenson, who wait in the wings for their shot at glory. For now, Davis's intense training and Roach's bold confidence set the stage for a showdown that could redefine their careers and the sport itself.